Hippity skippity, bitches! What do you reckon? Cheeky Easter review? Couple of bad egg puns? Come on, let's crack the shell on Kingdom. So yeah, Beast Wars is back in style, and back in style. And isn't it so typical of the current state of Transformers that half the new Beast Wars thing ends up being G1? Like, is that where we're at? Has the Transformers idea become so crystallized and so narrowed down that the safe reliability and marketable mass appeal of G1 has to spill over into both the movie line and the Beast Wars revival? Yes. That's right, human germs! This is Transformers Kingdom Cyclonus, hopping in like some demented Easter bunny as the first of what promises to be a career high for the Big 386 movie Decepticons, or Galva Trinity, lounging up in his luscious lavender Jim Jams to drop his classic movie catchphrase, wow, man really did not contribute. Literally just Galvatron's chauffeur. Now, Cyclonus has been no stranger to the channel over the years, and we can always rely on an extremely strong performance from our pointy purple pal. But this is not the same. Cause check out this Voyager-class vixen, dropping supreme space villain sass and looking crisp and clean and shockingly sharp. Not an ounce of excess, not a point out of place. Like, this is some supermodel shit. This is upsettingly good. This is exemplary. Alright, that's enough of that. Like, the head is just stunningly sullen, looking somehow like a pissed off Glenn Clonus, with the Brood vibe garden shear bunny ears and the watership frown, definitely packing some absurdly sensitive and ludicrously luminous light piping. Lumicrous? Like, he's only got to be kinda near a window and he just lights up, like my inbox when your mum's online. And check out this body oddie, working for the weekend with this flat matte pec plate, an interesting angular tum, and a little recessed jammy dodger hexagem, while the cockpit's bringing the backpack style, like a Jaffa Cake smile. Arms are perhaps an acquired taste. Like, at first I didn't love where that shoulder joint was. I think I would have preferred a more severe spike like the 08 one, 811, 8181, but like now I don't think I agree with myself. Shut up me, it's so obviously good. Just a little two-way tilt and twist onto these ferocious flat-faced shoulder pauldrons. Gotta love those bulbous bloaty forearms and the serrated shoulder wings with a dedicated cutout flap just for the look. What a flex. Legs are just pristine and polished power pegs, packing some dynamite diamondy kneecaps, awfully accommodating ankle tilts, and just enough inlaid greeblies to keep the detail popping. We got you. Might be a touch easy to swing the knees up too far and expose these giant ugly voids, but I feel like that's on us to keep it correct. Meet him halfway. Colours are looking straightforward and solid, just a sort of blanket purple blanket, which I feel like I would have personally preferred a more aubergine cyclobergine, but we can imbibe a lilac vibe. Gotta say, it does kinda bug me that the forearms are just a slightly different shade. It doesn't super matter, but it's not different enough to make a difference. It just looks wrong, like they had to change it. Anyway, Kingdom's definitely keeping the gimmicks mercifully low-key. Like, we are still doing the War for Cybertron multi-gun port thing and the explodey bumps. I call them aggro acne. But all he comes with is a really normal gun and a character card. But not his character card, because life's not complicated enough right now. Kingdom just bungs you a random card. Like, I got Black Arachne as one. Does anyone want to swap? I'm just gonna bin it. Don't need it. Don't need gimmicks. I feel like that's the whole point of this thing, because this robot mode is so good and so pure. It feels like it's really trying to drive home what you can achieve with a character design when you just let the guy be the guy. Give it Voyager-class room to breathe and not try and cram in a bunch of bulky eyesore extras so he can turn into a combiner that looks like his boss. Yeah, that's f***ing normal. Oh, God, that is ridiculous. That is a ridiculous transformation. That is a joke. That is a masterclass. This is how we do it. Like, the arms and back panel pull off a tremendous turntable unclip and flip. The feet switch out so cleanly you'd think they were never there. And the head sort of cradles around so the nose cone can unfurl in like 4 stages. It's nuts. That is piss off. And surprising absolutely nobody, the alt mode is a magnificent thing that Cyclonus is. You know, this thing. This absurdly sleek retro future astro dart that's so aerodynamic it's like 90% nose cone, tapering into infinity with this hypodermic tip and like a sideways Batman. This is gobsmacking. I am Gobsmacked. Smack my gob, daddy. We are living for the panoramic Fanta-flavored cockpit just peeking out of the sci-fi fuselage. Swear down I can see a minuscule Galvatron in there shaking his fist and calling the Autobots crap. I mean, there's something in there, and you can't prove it ain't Galvatron. If you can call this Galvatron, I might do what I want. Anyway, couple of weapon ports on the go, cheeky triangle of landing gear, daft little fan mode rodent mouth like, ah yeah. And I love how seamlessly the big square rump segues into the curvy engines and the blade-like wings. He's just liquid. I do kinda wish I could give it a squish and just cinch it down to Perfection Town. And I don't know if the boosters have got things a bit of a weird way around, because the outside ones are alright, but the middle ones don't work with blast effects, but they do work with weapons? What the hell's that? But come on, real talk, this is too much. Like, I've got such a huge weakness for Cyclonus' singularly scrumptious spaceship mode, and this is just the best it's ever looked. Like, it's so good, it makes everything else like it look actively worse. You get used to it. So yeah, Transformers Kingdom Cycloe Kardashian here is the actual bomb. I am in ruins. I don't know how much more perfect this could be. It feels momentous, you know? Like we've reached a zenith. And mate, when you pair him up with Scourge, forget about it. They just ooze that certain superior space prick sickness like a pair of Unicronian lunatics. Lunatics? Swear down, Galvatron better stick that landing. Not saying I don't believe in the Hasbro team, but they have never got Galvatron right. But for now, for a 25 quidder, Kingdom Cyclonus is immaculate. And look, things are gonna be okay, baby. We're gonna be alright. Things are gonna be excellent. Ah, you thought I forgot. You thought I dropped it. I was only joking. Oh, no, you're right. This video is over. Ah, oh, I wish I didn't exist. Oh, Bash went out in a week. Look at me go. We can do it. Cheers for watching anyway. Thank you for having my back. And a great big Patreon thank you to Rugar, Rue the Man. In a bit now.
Be sure to subscribe for more Thew's awesome Transformers reviews. Limited appeal, keeping it real.